Good morning, welcome to another sunrise shoot. I popped down to Falmouth this morning. We've got another high tide. I really struggle for sort of locations for high tide. I'd much rather be, at the beach, tide going out, low to a low tide that leaves a nice fresh beach. But yeah, we've got another high tide, so I've popped to Falmouth, maybe get some sort of harbour reflections. Come round to the Maritime Museum. I'll flip you round. I don't think there's a shot here. I'm going to move on, but I'll show you what I'm looking at. So I considered taking this shot, but I'm not sure it's going to work. I like the lights on the tall mast, but don't like those bright lights in the background, which means kind of moving round to avoid them right round here, which is fine. But then the actual Maritime Museum itself looks a bit, with no lights on it, it's looking kind of a little bit dead. It's going to look really dark in camera. So maybe I'll come back later when the light's a little bit brighter, but yeah, I'm going to move on, see what else I can find at the minute. We'll come round to the harbour. Still haven't really got the camera out. I don't know, just struggling to find the shot today. It happens sometimes. Sky is pretty grey and thought the sun wasn't going to do much, but I'll spin you round and yeah, look at that. Still can't see a shot to take to include it, but still it's nice to see a bit of colour. Didn't think that was going to happen because it was looking so grey. So it just goes to show sometimes you just got to get out. Now I've just got to try and find a shot. You can probably hear the camera going. I'm just doing a long exposure. Don't think this shot actually works, but you can't always show the good shots, can you? You've got to show the shots that don't work. It's just a little bit too busy. I'll show you the back of the camera in a minute. Yeah, so here is the shot. I'm kind of trying to frame the Maritime building in the distance between sort of elements of the frame. But overall, I think it's just a bit too busy and there's not enough separation going on. But well, you don't know till you give it a go. But yeah, can't always show all the good shots. That sun's bright, but we've just had a double rainbow over here, which does mean I might get wet in a minute. But I'm going to keep looking that way just in case. I can duck for shelter if I need it, which is handy. Back round to the Maritime Museum, and this shot's definitely not going to work now because, yeah, shooting straight into the sun, so I'm going to have to try that another time. Never mind, it's actually turned out alright. A bit bright, but yeah, not too bad. I just had an absolute mad scramble, so I had a full rainbow. I don't think I actually got a good shot. I don't think it kind of worked compositionally, but this is one of the shots that I had in mind. I'll show you the back of the camera. So yeah, it's kind of a classic composition, leading lines. Light's gone a bit flat now. Still having to bracket it because yeah, the pathway gives me, it's quite deep shadow, but over here it's still quite bright. So still looking at about 2 stops of difference. So this shot I'm going to have to bracket for the exposure. But yeah, it's a shot I had in mind, and it's might wait for the light. Well, I thought I was done and packing up, and then I just spotted this shot, which I think works quite well. Obviously I've got it in a portrait format, but got a lead in here, the building points down, and then to the Pizza Express, I think it is actually building in there. So yeah, again having to bracket it because we've got some deep shadows in here, bright highlights here. But yeah, I think this shot might be one of the better ones from today. Well, it's been another beautiful morning, but that's me done, I think. Struggled a bit this morning. Don't know why. I didn't really have a plan. As I said at the start, I struggle with high tide. I knew there was a couple of shots here that are possible, but yeah, don't know. And sorry if that's come across in the video. It doesn't feel like it's been very coherent today, but I've tried. If there are any shots, I'll stick them up at the end. But yeah, thanks for watching. And till next time, look after yourselves, and goodbye.